for the star glitter. I want
I
regular.
do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I got welcome to the stream. Yep,
Alright, everything's good?
looks like it. I mean, aside from just some minute graininess, but
I probably need to fix. Edit.
I do worry about the well-being of my
Number
retinue during
2.
my impromptu absence.
Public. Gaming. Genshin Impact. So I'm actually going to continue the quest line now, so that's cool. Could you hear my voice and your voice on the stream?
Yep.
Okay. Now let me adjust the volume.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. Oh, how awful.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animal God Barbatos, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time.
This content's pretty. Like the dialogue is great.
Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Gotta flatter it.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Alright, I've got to close the window for a moment.
No, it can't be.
The Dawn Winery's wines
how
are
awful.
all unique.
The game. Okay.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Shadow Raven,
here. Oh, I wasn't a part of the chain. LOL.
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss
that?
Mage was defeated, a certain
I messed
energy
up my
dispersed
combo.
from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's
I tried to walk in there and it bounced me back, so...
But Jean and Master Diluc are no doubt aware of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair.
That man got mad.
As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is
Doing the
also
cooking
sealed
one?
by a special barrier.
Yeah.
But now,
They're
as
sitting
the
there
energy
thinking hogs
dispersed from
tear
the
up a
Abyss Mage,
natural
I was
habitat.
able
They
to
don't
read the
have
rhythmic
one.
flow of how the
They're
barrier's
invasive.
magic was woven.
That was a pretty cool quest
I
line.
must admit,
It was-
it sounds even more
honestly, I've
horrendous
never
than a
played
chorus
anything
of
like
hilly
that.
churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and
Well,
reach
I tried to
Storm Terror's
convince
lair.
Zingling to
Which
cook.
means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left,
To
it is
cook
my
paimon again.
responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Well, you could say that. You're definitely a force to be reckoned with. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
I want to make a shirt with that picture I sent you earlier, though, Thomas.
Yeah.
Nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Oh, so we
The
just
in
need
case
to
of
fight
emergency
monsters from the abyss.
image.
Humans aren't without their
Yeah.
strengths. Let's go.
And so... epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Go to the entrance. Good thing I already have that.
Yeah, this girl knows how to cook. She's chunky.
If I were intelligent, I would... Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So, I don't know if you knew this, but when you go to your party setup, there's something called elemental resonance.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay. So, in that, there's like... If you have all different elements, you get all elemental resist plus 15%. If you have double of things, the one that in particular that I like is the... Yeah, there it is. I missed it. Is the impetus winds. You have 2 winds together. It decreases stamina consumption by 15%, increase movement speed by 10%, and shortens skill cooldown by 5%.
Oh wow.
So then, yeah, you plop in your traveler,
Just
you
what
plop
will we
in
come across
your
this time?
Jean or whatever, and then exploring is a lot. Yeah. Well, and Venti is wind, so you put Venti and whatever else in there, and Venti's already really good at
Right.
exploring.
looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm wait, what is that?
Attack! Prepare yourselves!
Okay.
The stage will need to be cleared before I can
Or
begin my
whatever, yeah.
performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait,
Relocate
what's
here.
going on?
Pop this.
The enemy is located in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
I don't think I have wind types.
Snipe off.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to
So that's
determine that
all
we
the
would
more
come.
reason why I should get Venti.
They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
I need a range.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
I guess I would replace fire then, right? Or would I have to replace electricity?
It actually opened.
I mean,
You're
I'm
not
going with
entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
2 winds, electricity.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
What'd you say you cut out?
I saw it cut out on YouTube too. Apparently, I had a spike. I said I had 2 winds, electricity, and fire.
Okay.
But I mean, there's as long as you have 2 winds, it doesn't matter. Right before you do anything important, you can switch your team out. You know.
Only reason why I was gonna go with it. Sorry. I was gonna go with water. Is for the
Son of a. These slimes just. The one thing I have a complaint about though is when you kill something, you don't get a lot of XP for killing it. Like, there's not a huge incentive to just go around and
Looks like this is the front gate to
slaying
Storm Terror's
monsters.
lair. The
You
gate
know?
is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Devon gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Is he just copying everything? Okay.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
By the way, have you looked at what Venti can do?
That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
That went exactly as planned. Down to the suicide. With the explosive barrel.
Jeez, why is it so hard? Why can I not swim across the simple creek?
Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Just need a run from around here. Hmm. Ow.
Fräulein.
That hurt. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to revive.
I did it.
Nice and
No, turns out I don't need to be spraying.
This is a level 35.
Wind, hear me.
Oh my goodness, juggling me.
Start cooking.
Loba, get them!
Disappear!
That was painful. Sweet. Level up.
I think I like Leeway. There's a lot of frogs. I can't wait till I get a frog leg.
Oh man. Another blue sword. That was just standard RPG exploration right there, I'll tell you what.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
I guess the question is, can I pick up multiple of these? Can I carry them all, or do I have to carry them one at a time?
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
thyself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
What's up?
Quest has got me hungry.
Mm.
Good lord. All them frogs we were passing. Man. I ain't had frog legs in a while. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I missed. Okay. Can't land on the spiky spikes. No way.
By royal decree.
Throw that little goblin.
Spin blade.
Oh no. Didn't work like I wanted it to. I died again.
What a scrub.
I'm following only spikes. Oh, it opened.
Oh, you're on that dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to use Shangli or Shangling, and I popped her E or her whatever, the standard ability, and had to
Yeah.
drop the little teddy bear at the right spots.
Yeah, I slipped, and when I slipped, the teddy bear slipped too. It fell down there and hit it, so.
I don't know where this is supposed to go. Oh, I see it now.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Why are these things such a high level?
Man, I love this game.
I swear by my sword.
Oh yeah, here's a floor that's been extended for over 3 years.
Barely
What are we
scratched.
gonna do with eat it?
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Oz, reveal thyself.
This game legit makes you a hoarder.
Yeah. Well, before we went down though, I started cooking dishes.
Windblade!
Pigby. What's her person named Pigby?
Gonna swanton dive on top of them. There you go. Seriously.
By royal
Barbados, guide us.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
So when is Paimon gonna get a weapon?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
I think she should. She's gonna keep talking like that. It seems like the chests level up the further you go, which makes sense.
By royal
teleport up there and
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master D-Luke accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king,
So did you
and its
extinguish
citizens
that fire?
enjoy the most freedom amongst
no,
the
I
seven
couldn't figure out
nations.
how.
I hope the
Because
dragon that once
she said
protected
without using
Mondstadt will soon
fire.
be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
What did you give to her? Did you give her a frog?
Yes, I gave her a frog. Oh boy, here comes the boss fight. I'm also level 19 now. I have a feeling I should probably level up my characters.
Yeah, cooking that purple dish was a lot faster.
Yeah, and the section that you stop on is smaller too.
Yeah.
Okay. Have any? Get it.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds.
That's disgusting.
The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots.
Is aiming difficult for you on controller sometimes?
But I'm familiar
Yeah,
with
I have to
his
turn my
tactics. Just
sensitivity
hold on a
down.
bit longer. I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
By the way, you get to fly again. Yeah, and this time it's actually a little more involved.
So I didn't know all of Moonstat was a no-fly zone. Can I summon a new Paimon? Hey, you don't need a new Paimon. I'm still here. I haven't heard anything
It's
there.
hurting you. Hang on, just
Well,
one
the
more.
next time you see me, I'll be a Grand Wizard conjuring Paimon. Why are you so obsessed with other Paimons? Do I no longer satisfy your Paimonial needs? No, I don't have those. That freaking baby. Quit. Oh, we good. You all kissing like that.
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after excuse. Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
By royal decree.
This is the Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste.
I
when
just
it
fell
comes
off.
to naming
I'm
things.
bad.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Anything else like this? Respect.
Yeah. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
That was a cool boss fight.
This place is gonna collapse.
There it goes. Are you up for Columbus Day? No. Oh, cool.
It's been a while since we
Yeah, I
flew
get
like this
Fridays
together.
off, so.
How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
Can you send weapons?
Yep.
Probably need to do that.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe.
Barry
To them,
grows
it
on
seems
the
Storm
bush.
Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course.
No, I think I found it.
Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Oh, I know these are apples. That's right. Berries grow on bushes. I need some Valberry, whatever that is. Native to these parts.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds.
I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted. And this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to.
You're welcome.
That's a hard
But
one
have you been
here.
waiting for
It's
us
a
here
little
this whole
30-something.
time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters
Oh.
lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I know, it's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls. Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry.
found the
You should be
berry I needed.
celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the storm terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Well, Timmy's still on the bridge.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt. What? What? The storm terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the storm terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
This guy's priorities were correct.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. and Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better...
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. I agree. He sets a terrible example for someone who's cavalry captain. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. It's been getting quite busy recently. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Oh yeah, it's still in my inventory.
It's all for my daughter.
out to be a wizard.
What?
Oh.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atoned for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
Oh. Boom. Time to head this way.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me.
I'm headed straight for
Insolent
Stormterror's lair.
Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Yep.
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master...
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Add Ast...
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time.
See what it has in store for me.
Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed.
That was really good.
This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
Oriental treehouse.
How should I put this?
I want to read books in there.
500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. And after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open.
Wait, there's
Use the
boats?
chance to take
What?
in the world around you. Great.
No.
So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments.
You seriously
Back
cannot
to
drive a
Venti
boat.
time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard
yeah.
stays not
Figured
always
you
in a
would be
single
able to.
climb. Well
I was
then,
about to
let's
say,
be off to
no.
Liyue. If the dissension ritual you
right.
failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
About to scold no dog because he don't want to face his fear of dogs. He can sit up there all daggone day.
I do hope.
Oh. I need to find. Have you gotten your shield powers yet?
Have I gotten the what?
Geo power yet?
No, I just unlocked that next area.
Because I traveled to it.
Yeah, it won't let you activate the statues until you finish the quest line.
Really?
For the wind.
I'm halfway to go. We're halfway there, so. guess your incentive for looting these common chests are that you need something to infuse your artifacts with.
I mean, yeah, like everything that you get can be used.
So I'm guessing they're gonna keep releasing places where nations are.
Yep.
I wonder why they chose to do the Chinese first. Because this is developed by Japanese developers, right?
I don't know. Don't know if I have a key.
That man was spoopy. That's what I'm gonna do. This game has inspired me. I'm gonna make a new genre of country music. It's not gonna be bluegrass, it's gonna be violet grass. Hey, got it.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
This Chinese. Or, wait, is it Shanghai? Is that the city that's like a city-state in China?
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
I don't know. It's from Shanghai.
Hard work is all.
That might be why they chose to go with the Chinese first. Oh, wow. I got a 5-star bow.
My
Yeah.
strength still fails me.
I accidentally bought the wrong fate. I guess that's good compensation. Let's see what the stats on it are. The Skyward Swallow. Increase crit damage by 20%. Hits have a 60% chance to inflict a small AoE attack. Dealing 125% physical attack damage can only occur once every 4 seconds. And I'm sure when you upgrade it, it gets even better and better. Alright. Hop off. I gotta test more. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, Good luck.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Onwards. We have.
I wanted to get to 20 tonight, but that's not happening. It doesn't appear. I'll clear this camp out and then call it a night. Mm-hmm. There's stuff I can't. This next area is...
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Are you here to play with me? By royal decree. The more, the merrier. Barely a scratch. Get them!
Onward. We have work to do.